Hello my precious jewels, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Julie, and if you like makeup tutorials, makeup hauls, makeup reviews, first impressions, and all things beauty, then you've come to the right channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my favorites of the month of February. I have quite a bit of favorites, guys. Hopefully it's not going to take that long. I don't think that it will, but I wanted to share with you what were some of the products that I reached for this month, that I loved, and that I continue to reach for. Hopefully you guys love a favorites video and you will stay tuned for the video. It's not a lot of products, but it's enough. And if you see me with this same makeup and this same shirt on, I'm filming 3 videos. I'm batch filming because I'm going away. So this will be my last video that you'll see with this makeup on, but I thought the makeup was so pretty, I just didn't want to take it off. I'm going to start with these body oils because I've been loving them for the month of February. I took both of these on my cruise with me. The Sugar Plum and the Pink Pound Cake. And when I tell you they smell delectable, like if you want to smell like a delicious dessert but not too sweet, oh my god. This one, it smells exactly like what it says. It has a fruity but sexy, romantic, delectable. It smells so good, guys. It's just a very sexy, fruity, flirty fragrance. I love it. This is the Sugar Plum. It smells so good. And I don't know if you guys caught my video where I talked about Brown Sugar Babe, and I was saying how I ordered them in November, and then I had one fragrance that didn't have the full smell. Like, to me, you could tell something was missing because it didn't reek out of the bottle, if that makes sense. Like, when you opened up this little protective cap, you didn't get the full smell, and when you rub it on, it didn't do anything. It smelled like the oils that it was made out of. So they were so gracious enough to actually have me return it and then send me a new product. So when I get to my destination, it's already been delivered there, and I will update you guys on what it smells like. Now this one, I ain't even smell it yet. I just opened up the little tab and oh my god, it smells like heavy cream. It smells like whipped cream, strawberries. It's like pound cake with all of the toppings on it, with the whipped cream and the strawberries and the syrup. Oh my god, this one smells so good. I would definitely order the Pink Pound Cake and the Sugar Plum again. I love it. The other two that I haven't been wearing them as much because these, they just make me feel sexy. Like, they make me feel so good. So these Brown Sugar Babe oils are wonderful, guys. If you don't have any, you need to get some. They smell so good. Okay, and I've been topping a lot of my fragrances off with this and the heavy cream one. And I don't even know, I didn't bring heavy cream downstairs. It's in my bedroom. It's so good, I ordered a second one. I ordered a second one, guys. Like, one for my bedroom and one for down here in my beauty room. When I tell you these Phlur hair and body fragrance mist, they smell so good. I have this vanilla skin and the heavy cream. And the heavy cream I love so much that I bought a second one. So they smell so good. But the heavy cream, if you don't purchase anything else, that heavy cream is a very creamy, sweet dessert kind of fragrance. Like, I'm telling you, if you like to smell edible and last all day, once you layer these products together, this Phlur with the Brown Sugar Babe and whatever perfume you're wearing, and you can really just wear those two and it lasts all day and you get so many compliments. I've come to realize that if somebody don't tell you that you smell good, it's not that you're not smelling good, and it's not that they don't smell it. Some people feel like you might be offended if they say something to you, so they'll keep it to themselves. But you know, you have people like me that'll be like, oh my god, you smell good, what do you have on? I'm not afraid to give somebody a compliment. So yeah, those body oils and those body mists, love them. These brushes from BK Beauty, I actually have 2 sets. I have their core set and I have the Nikki LaRose set. It was 3 brushes in this core set, but out of the 3 brushes, I'm loving this 116 brush. It's something about the way it blends your foundation. It's just so effortless but so smooth and even on the skin. I just love it. And then this little brush right here, I've been using it a lot. This is the N14. I feel like this is such a cute little brush. I would love for her to make a N18 or whatever she's gonna name it, but make it a bigger version of this. A lot of her brushes are cute, but they're good for small faces. Like I said in my video, her brushes are so cute, but they're so small. It's like she's like a little petite lady in my mind. That's how I see her. I just love the brushes. I think they're excellent quality. And when I first got them, I was like, first of all, I didn't want to spend the money on them, but they are well worth the amount that you pay for them because they're excellent quality and they actually do make a difference in the way your makeup application goes on. So I really love these BK Beauty brushes. I love the Nikki LaRose set and I love this BK Beauty set. It's just certain brushes, like this one right here. I don't even remember using this, but I just know these two right here are the ones that I've been reaching for a lot. I love them. I also love this N15. This one is really good to do your all over face powder. And you guys have asked me about my other brush that I use, which is this one, this is the 51, but I also have the E58 that I got from Morphe. They don't make it anymore, but this one does the same thing. So I like these brushes, these Nikki LaRose brushes, and these regular BK Beauty. The core set is what I have, and they're really good. I love them. So if you guys are looking for some good quality brushes, I definitely suggest the BK Beauty brushes. They're so good that I was like, please, I hope she send me some to try. Like, they're so good. But if not, I'm going to treat myself for my birthday and get me a few more because they're really, really nice brushes. I want to talk about these NYX Buttermelt blushes. I want to say I have, I don't know, 8 shades. But these are the ones that I tried in the month of February. And when I tell you, these blushes are so beautiful on the skin, guys. They're so pigmented, so smooth, and just the formula is gorgeous on them. Like, some of them have a luminescence and some of them don't. They're just beautiful and pigmented. So, well, I have so much stuff on my hand. But do you see that? How pretty that pink is? Gorgeous. I just love these shades. I'm trying to see if I can find a spot on my hand for all of them, because I just want you to see how gorgeous they are. You see those two? They're just beautiful on the skin. And maybe they all have luminosity. I didn't realize that at first, but maybe they do. But they just look gorgeous on the skin, guys. I love all of them. I'm just pointing these out because these are the ones that I wore this month. Look at this tangerine color. So pretty, guys. They just have a very beautiful look on the skin, just gorgeous. I just love them. Like, to me, none of my other blushes compare to this formula from NYX. I'll have the names listed and linked below in the description box, but it's funny because I didn't realize that they all had luminosity, but they actually do. And the thing is, like, these two look very similar. They actually all in the same family, but they're different. And I love every last one of them. They're gorgeous. They blend well together. They look beautiful on the skin. They're long lasting. Like, you can't go wrong with these NYX blushes at all. You can't. I'm going to talk about these e.l.f. bronzers. I don't know if you guys tried these. These are the primer infused bronzers by e.l.f. They came out, if I'm not mistaken, last summer, and I used them. This one is an excellent bronzer shade for somebody my complexion. This one is a beautiful blush shade for somebody my complexion. I mean, you pair these two together, they are gorgeous, guys. I mean, like, beautiful, pigmented. They do not accentuate your pores because they have primer in them. I wish that e.l.f. would come out with more shades of these bronzers because they had 4 shades, and this one was the hardest to get. Like, if you didn't pick this up when it first came out, you never saw it again. This one is Desert Sun and this one is Sun Soak. They are beautiful, guys. Both of them are bronzers, but this one I use as a blush and this one is a bronzer. So good. These Juvia's Place powders. This is the I Am Silky powder by Juvia's Place. I don't know if you guys have tried these, and I don't know if I talked about them last month. I think I did, but they're still my favorite right now, guys. These are beautiful on the skin. A lot of people said they didn't like them because they had too much pigment in them, but to me, they're gorgeous on the skin. They're long lasting, they're smoothing, they're blurring. I love them. They're $25 a piece. I have Warm Honey and Cookie Dough, and I love them. Now, I had said that I was waiting for them to come to Ulta to see if the darkest shade was a shade that I would want to pick up, but to me, it was actually more ashy looking, so I didn't get that one. And I said I was going to put the name of it on the screen, I think in one of my last videos, and I think I did. I don't remember what the name is, but those are gorgeous, guys. So if you're looking for a nice loose powder, I suggest those. They're beautiful on the skin, guys. Let me talk about this. Another Juvia's Place product. These are the Juvia's Place. This is the bronzer, and this is the Volume 6 blush. So this Juvia's Place bronzer has been around for a minute. This is the shade Deep Dark. It has a mirror. I had this for a long time. I've been using it for a long time. And at one time, it never left my desk. But then it came out with so many other bronzers that I was like, oh, I forgot that I had it. I pulled this out last month to do a Black History video. I think it was a full face of Juvia's Place. And I remember how good this is. So I'm going to keep using this, guys. I'm going to keep it out on my desk because I love this Juvia's Place bronzer. If you guys have not tried this deep dark shade of bronzer from Juvia's Place and you are my complexion or a little bit deeper, this is so good. I have the dark one also, but the dark one doesn't show up on me all the time. Sometimes it shows up and sometimes it doesn't. It depends on what shade of foundation that I have on, but that deep dark never fails. I love it. Okay, and this right here, this Juvia's Place Volume 6, I want to say this came out last year. When they introduced their liquid blushes, I think they came out with this shade because originally I had all 5 volumes of this blush duo. They did not have this one before, but this is gorgeous, guys. I just want to show you what it looks like. It has like glitter in it. I don't know if you can see that, but it is so pretty. I'm gonna put it up here next to this is it right here. And that's the NYX ones. It's just so pretty. It really is. And let me show you what the one at the bottom looks like. If you guys don't have this, like, this is so good on deeper skin. Now this one might be a little bit ashy, but if you mix it in, it's just a gorgeous duo. And you have to get this. If you don't have it, you have to get that. If you love Juvia's Place, like I love Juvia's Place, it's something that you gotta have. You gotta have all of the blushes because their blush duos are beautiful. The formula is wonderful, pigmented, lasts long. I used to wear them all the time, but it's so many other blushes that have come out and so many great formulas that you can't wear everything every day, but you can always shop your stash and pull some things out. So yeah, so I just wanted to share those with you because I love them. They look beautiful on the skin and I love them. These Huda Beauty Faux Filter lip glosses, I've been reaching for these a lot, guys. I have the shade She's Flirty and the shade Posh. So gorgeous, so comfortable, so glossy and non-sticky. These are so good. The formula is great. I love, love, love these lip glosses. If you don't have them, this is something, when the sale comes, and it's coming soon, pick these up. These are so good. These are some of the, I won't say the best, but it's a very comfortable formula. I have some that cost less money that are just as comfortable, but they may not have the same color that these have, so that's what I like about these. I like the shade and I like the pigmentation in them. So yes, so I'm going to talk about this primer that I tried last month. This Maybelline Poreless Jelly up to 24 hour with 2% niacinamide primer. I love this primer. This primer is so good. I took this primer with me on vacation. It is so long lasting, so blurring, so beautiful on the skin. It was like 80 degrees. I don't think it went higher than 85 degrees when I was wearing this. It lasted all day. My skin was flawless, beautiful. $12. You guys cannot go wrong with this primer. So good, so good. So much better than a lot of the high-end primers that I have. I tried this L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear foundation. I took this foundation on vacation with me. I had not tried this at the time, but I knew that it was going to be good because I know L'Oreal's foundations. And if they reformulated, which they did, this one is now 32 hours. 32-hour wear as opposed to 24-hour wear. Gorgeous. I have shade 525 and 540, and I talked about why I had these two shades in my video when I reviewed it. Beautiful formula, long lasting, gorgeous on the skin, lightweight. It actually has a sunscreen in it. You know, of course you want to add your own sunscreen if you're going to go out in the sun. Beautiful. I think these might be $16 if I'm not mistaken. They're always on sale. Ulta always has a sale on these. You just have to watch the sale, but they do go on sale in rotation. Beautiful, beautiful formula. formula. You can't go wrong with those. I'm telling you guys, I've been so impressed with a lot of drugstore products this year. This year, the drugstore has really done their big one. Okay, so I also have another foundation, which is the Maybelline 30-Hour Lumi-Matte Foundation. Guys, if you don't have this foundation with this lavender top, you gotta get it. It is gorgeous, long-lasting, beautiful, lifelike. It's just gorgeous. Both of those foundations, this one that I'm talking about and the one that I just talked about, gorgeous. This is something that if you guys are not foundation snobs, I'm gonna call it. Some people don't like a drugstore foundation, but these drugstore foundations are so good now. They're a lot better than a lot of these high-end foundations that we're buying. The drugstore is winning. When I say winning, winning. Try this. You can't go wrong with that. These Juvia's Place blushes. I tried them at the end of the month. This comes in, I want to say 8 shades, maybe 10 shades. I'll put it on the screen. I have 3 different shades of it. I know you guys are going to get sick of me talking about it. I have 2 shades that I purchased that I like. This one right here is beautiful. I don't have anything like this. Beautiful cream blush. What I like about these is that when you put it on your skin, even if you have oily texture skin like I do, they still maintain their dewiness. When you powder them down, you still see the glow come through the powder. So they still show up. They still look beautiful on the skin. And I'm actually impressed with the formula. I was like, oh, I don't need their cream blushes because I have so many of the liquid blushes, but these are really pretty. I bought 4 shades. I think that I'm still debating on whether or not I'm going to take 2 of the shades back because I really do like them, but I have so many cream blushes that I am on the fence. But beautiful formula, guys, and these will work perfect with people that have dry skin. If you have dry skin or normal to combo skin, you're going to love these Juvia's Place blushes. Believe me, I will not steer you wrong. They are gorgeous. I have one more thing that I love, and then I have a few things that I don't like. This is the Maybelline Lasting Fix Makeup Setting Spray up to 16-hour wear matte finish. This is a gorgeous setting spray, guys. I don't know if you guys have tried this setting spray before, but if you have oily skin like I do, this is gonna hold your makeup in place. It is not gonna move. It feels comfortable on the skin. It gives a nice finish to the skin. It is more on the matte side, but it is gorgeous. I want to say this is like $12.99. If you have not tried this, before you go and spend $35 or $40 on the one size, which I have the one size, try this. I don't think that you would spend $35. You'll get this. This is so good. This is a 3.4 ounce product, but it's good. Like really, really good. I found a lot of really good setting sprays in the last, I'm gonna say 6 months. I don't feel the need to spend $40 on a setting spray anymore when I can get this kind of finish and this kind of long lasting hold on my makeup. Yeah, I don't need it. Okay, so now I'm gonna just talk about these 3 products that I did not like. Okay, so this Maybelline Grippy Serum with 2% niacinamide. I was at first saying that, oh my god, the niacinamide broke me out. But I've tried several products that have niacinamide in it as well. And they have the same 2%, but they didn't break me out. So I don't know what's in this primer that broke me out. But when I say it broke my whole face out, it broke my whole face out. So I said I was gonna try this again one more time, but I don't think it was any other product because I think that when I used this on my face, the other products that I used it with, maybe I had tried them before, but to be on the safe side, I don't even know if I want to try this again because it didn't break one spot out, it broke my whole face out. And I realized that when I put it on, it was burning, right? I felt like a tingling. I was like, why is my face tingling all over? And the only thing I could think of was this. So I don't know what it is about this particular formula, but it didn't work well for me. So it's not that the formula is not good. It's just that it broke my skin out. I have very sensitive skin, guys. Okay, and these Huda Beauty blush filters, I have 6 shades, guys. When I tell you this does nothing for me, I'm so mad that I spent my money on these blushes and they had the nerve to come out with more blushes and now colors that are deeper. I'm not even gonna try them because they look like they actually are a little more pigmented than these are, but these, when I tell you, like, I don't care if I build it up, it still doesn't do anything. I'm gonna just show you. You see that? It looks like it would do something. It doesn't. I'm gonna show you these 3 shades. I was so disappointed because I heard so many good things about this formula. I think this dark one right here might be the only one that shows up a little bit, and they look like they're gonna do something, but I'm gonna blend them out on the back of my hand and show you that they don't show up on my cheeks. You guys have seen me use these on a channel and they didn't do nothing at all. Nothing at all. I want to just let them blend out for a minute. Okay, and so this Juvia's Place blush, this cream blush, it's nothing wrong with the formula. I just don't like the shade. The shade is just a little too red for me, like a little too deep. I used this in one of my last videos and I didn't love it. The formula is good, I just don't like the shade. So it's not the formula, it's me. Does that sound familiar? It's not you, it's me. It's not the formula, it's me. I just didn't like it. So I just want to show you what these blushes do on my face, because I'm gonna blend them out and I want you to see what they do. So you see how you don't really see anything, and they all blend in together, but nothing shows up on my skin. So that's it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this favorites video of the month. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. If you have tried any of these products, please let me know. If you're gonna try any of these products, let me know your thoughts on them. I will see you guys in my next video. I love you, my precious jewels. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, and I'll link a video on the screen so you guys can continue watching, because maybe you haven't had your fill of me yet. All right. Ooh, Jesus.